Hello everybody, welcome back to Dhatu Yoga with me Shubha, and we have Shikha Makija ma'am again with us, and today ma'am is going to enlighten us about some tips, tricks to manage our wallets and purses. So welcome ma'am, welcome to Dhatu Yoga, and please enlighten us.
Thank you, Shubhaji. Thank you so much. So let's talk about money today. Basically, what is money for you, Shubhaji?
Money is told as Lakshmi, so which is prosperity, for prosperity, and even for gains, all that we need. Actually, without money, money is a form of Lakshmi, Venus, they say. So without money there is no prosperity in our mundane life. There is no they say the luck the luck or all that things are not there in us. So the moment we take some tips and tricks from the guide people like you, then I think we'll be blessed by Lakshmi herself.
Oh, no, no, not like that. But many people say money is not important. But in today's life, money is very important. You cannot stay without money. Everybody needs this barter system. Money is needed for everything we need in our life to stay, to live, isn't it? We need money to buy our food, for our shelter, for our clothing. At least the basic things also need money. It is just a form of barter system. Like previously there was a barter system, exchanging one thing of goods for the other. But then later the money came in. So now the exchange system is with money.
Mhm.
So money in today's yuga is equally important. And uh, then money being so important, it is very necessary to take care in how I keep this money with me, isn't it? So that it stays with me. You rightly mentioned it is Ma Lakshmi. It is a form of Ma Lakshmi, liquid cash. So whenever we Indians are so religious, we pray to Ma Lakshmi every day to keep us prosperous, to give us money so that we can live a very prosperous life, a luxurious life. So isn't it equally important to look after how we keep the money?
Very important,
So
ma'am.
today's is a short session on how to keep our wallets and how to arrange our purses. The first thing that we need to do about them is declutter your wallets and purses. A very, very important thing. The things that we keep in our wallet carry their own energies. Therefore, it is very important that at least every week we should declutter our purses, our wallets that we are using regularly.
Mhm.
So, what are the things we keep in our purses and wallets?
As it is shown rightly there, ma'am, the money, the cards, sometimes key, or sometimes we also keep visiting
Yes.
cards.
And then we keep,
Yeah.
yes, and we keep used bills, we keep, maybe we keep some other things, especially in our purse, handbags. We tend to keep combs, we tend to keep, the ladies especially and the girls, they tend to keep some makeup things, uh,
Mm.
whatever they need, then keys of the house, then home, and so many other.
Mm.
So basically, uh, we what things we don't have to keep in our handbags and purses. Let's start with that.
Mm.
The first thing that we don't have to keep in our in these things are sharp pointed objects. We don't need to carry it.
Mhm.
Okay. Then the other thing is we should never have damaged wallets or purses. we should never use those.
Mhm.
Just as we don't wear torn clothes or anything, so we should not use damaged belts, damaged wallets, damaged shoes, etc. So that is the first thing. And then we should not have, you can say, used bills. You know, like we do shopping and just go on storing the bills, or we have gone to a restaurant and we will keep that bill in our uh, purse or wallet and forget about it. So these bills are outgoings, are the expenses that we have occurred. We don't want to. We don't want to get that energy of outgoings. We want only incoming energies. So don't keep used bills. If say suppose you are marketing and purchasing something which has an expiry date or something, or exchange, you do want to do an exchange with that bill, then okay, but store it in a separate compartment, not along with your notes. Okay. So these basically these are the things we should not keep. Even I will suggest, many people have Ma Lakshmi ji or Ma Ganesh photo in their wallets. I will not prefer doing that. Everybody has a right to their own opinions. It's upon you. But I would not carry, because maybe these wallets and purses also I carry to the washrooms also. So it's their own opinion. Maybe many people also come out with, okay, washroom is also a room that is very necessary, and God resides there also. God is everywhere. So it's our own feeling. I would not do that. There are so many different good auspicious symbols that you can keep in the purse, which so many things are there, which we will discuss later. So let's go first how to arrange your wallet. Okay. Now we have different denomination notes. So I would suggest that arrange the notes according to the denominations in the ascending order. Don't keep any crumpled notes. Arrange them systematically. Like in a folder, we arrange our, in a folder we arrange our paper or sheets very systematically. That is how you have to arrange your notes, from the lowest denomination to the highest denomination. The notes of higher denomination, 2000, 500, 200, have a higher value, can be kept in a separate compartment than the notes of the lower value of 10 rupees, 5 rupees, 20 rupees. They can be kept in a separate, because higher denominations attract higher energies, lower denomination attract lower energies. Okay? Never keep coins together with notes. You can keep them separately or don't keep them in your wallet separately. All the credit cards and the debit cards should be properly arranged in a wallet. Okay? They should be like, you should give them a proper specific place. Whenever you need a credit card of your bank, you can just remove it in one second. You should know where exactly each thing is. So this will show how organized a person is. And if you are very, very finicky, you can even arrange them alphabetically, so that it is easy for, because nowadays it is the, you can say, yuga of where we have all these digital digital money. We don't need to carry money, so we have lots and lots of cards with us. No, we might also be having many membership cards to different clubs, to different purchasing outlets, big malls and everything. So they all can be arranged very simply in the wallet. Correct? Even in the purse, never keep combs and makeup things together with money. Don't do it. Never keep keys also with money. Keep them in a separate compartments if you have that possibility. Of course, you can keep a small mirror because a mirror is a reflection. So they say it multiplies the money. A small mirror can be. We can keep a silver coin because silver is a good auspicious thing to have. But again, I will not take it with goddesses Lakshmi or Ganesha on that silver. I can keep a people leaf because that is considered to be very auspicious. There are different uh, semi-precious stones like citrine, amethyst. All these attract money. People may believe or not. I don't know. Pyrite, malachite. These you can make a small pouch and keep these things in the instead of keeping photos of goddess and all that things, I keep a simple swastika in my wallet and my purse. So when we have so many auspicious things, why do we need different things which can be kept and which like there are different opinions. So better not to keep them and use which are okay to keep. People might not believe this, they might think it is all superstition, but every energy has an energy with which it is compatible and with which it is not compatible. So it is just segregating compatible things together and non-compatible things. Segregation is very, very important. Clearing your purses and wallets every day is a very good thing, but if not, at least once a week. Throwing away used bills is a big. You can. I have been following this from at least 6 to 7 years, and it has got a huge change in my life. By God's grace, my wallet or my purse is never empty. People can take this however they want to. Color of the wallets also matter. A red color wallet is red is Mars, Mars is desire, so it shows the desire to accumulate money. So a red color wallet is and a hand purse is very good to attract money. The second color we can go in is for yellow or green. So people don't look into this because people are crazy about money, but they will not keep the money properly. So they can just follow these small tips to attract money or maybe take the blessings of Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi becomes very happy when we are organized. Okay? So I think I have given a little bit towards systematic living and
Yes, ma'am. It was really refreshing actually. We forget all the small things in our life. And sometimes, as you rightly mentioned, we'll keep all the bills. Sometimes, even some rough papers, just like that. I've seen people keeping the ticket bills also, they whatever they get the ticket bills from, bus or metro, whatever they are traveling, that also they keep it. So all the junk things they keep it in the purses, and it is full messed up actually at
yes,
times. You rightly mentioned. So thank you so much, ma'am. It was so enlightening.
correct.
I think a lot of our audience,
And
yeah.
one thing also, like never count money to the last count. You should have a rough idea, like my wallet is containing X amount of money, 8,000 10,000. But not, my wallet is having 8,156 rupees. Never count the money till the last, because money should be infinite.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is one other thing. So, and just keep on adding money to your wallet, and there should always be that removing and putting in new money, so that money is coming and going, coming and going.
Okay. Okay. Yes. That's so rightly said. And even though we don't do it, it definitely happens in our life.
Don't carry too much of coin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, and don't carry too much of coins in the purse or wallet. Or so the coins are very heavy. Heavy one thing. They add weight. And after all, these coins are small denominations. First, there were coins made up of silver and gold. They were very auspicious. Now we are having coins made up of iron and steel. Mainly. Steel has.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So these tips, I think it will be beneficial for all of us. Hope we all follow it on regular basis. And it was such a really enlightening video, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming on Dhatu Yoga. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.